I regret not making my marriage work, and now my ex-husband is happily remarried. When I was in my early 30s, I divorced my husband. We didn't have any major issues. Welcome to my Luxury Coach Ride, straight to hell. I'm Magic, and this is Magic's Monologue. Today's episode, I'm going to relate a story from a woman which is quickly becoming a common path many women are coming to regret. As I relate this story, keep in mind she's the architect of her own misery, and she's writing this to garner sympathy, not accountability. But first, help our channel grow and make more people to see my work by smacking that bell and subscribe, giving it a thumbs up as you can personally make it possible for more men to learn from this video. Our relationship was just challenged after having kids. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I expected him to do more of the housework and childcare when he worked full-time. Okay. Let's be clear about this. She expected him, after coming home after a full day's work, to do housework and childcare. Isn't that the point of a stay-at-home mom? Many female-oriented media outlets, academics, magazine writers are pushing this narrative that men do not do housework and women would be happier if they did more cooking and cleaning. As many men have learned, this is a complete bovine E. coli, for when they do, their women lose respect for them even faster. I see that a lot in the stories that I do on this channel. But back to her story. He did help when I asked, but I started to ask more of him and burnt him out. I used to have him wrapped around my finger, and I used that as an advantage to get what I wanted. Okay, she got what she wanted, and she still wasn't happy. He eventually got tired of it. I started threatening to divorce him, and he said he knew the baby was stressing us out, and he would like to make it work, but when I was 30, I was a great catch because I'm still very beautiful for my age, and I lost my mom bod, so I thought I could do better than him, so I left him. I got our house in the divorce, and we shared joint custody of our son. All right, so we have a sense of delusional entitlement, manipulation, and the dark side of hypergamy. Can you see, gentlemen, the more he sought to please her, the worse things got? There is a point where men today must accept. You must put your foot down and make it clear you will no longer accept certain behaviors. There comes a point in time when they threaten to divorce, you must realize your partner is exercising a nuclear option, and in today's world, you'll be fornicated either way. In such case, it's best to choose which fornication you'll receive and how you'll receive it on your terms. Never hang on so hard that she files for divorce first. The moment a woman makes this threat, your relationship is over. Be a man. Take control. End it, since it's now inevitable. At which point, many will beg and plead for a second chance. No, end it. The moment she feels safe, the behavior will happen again. It will not change. And you're just giving her time to plot bending you over with something strapped on. Back to her story. Fast forward now, I'm 41 and still single, and my ex-husband is 41 and got remarried to a 31-year-old woman who's incredibly beautiful. They had their daughter 3 years ago. He bought a new house. My son loves going to Dad's to spend time with his other family, and I'm not gonna lie, it makes me jealous. Well, honey, women are given value. Men must earn it. As a rule, men do not reach their sexual market value peak until 35 to 45. If your focus was on your purpose, career, your body, your mind, as a man, you will recover from this better and faster than most women. Only a small percentage of women remarry after divorce with kids after 30. Not so for men. Those who focus on getting their crap together, remake themselves, often remarry a younger, prettier woman and carry on with their lives. She has it all. She took my husband, she took my child, she took my life. That was once all mine. And all I have is a house we created our family in. And now I live in an empty house. Oh, boo-hoo. Do you see a complete lack of accountability here, folks? What do you mean, your husband? You gave him up because you thought you could do better. Now that you have not, and he has, you're on the net crying for sympathy like you're some grand victim. Well, you're right. You are a victim. A victim of your own delusional sense of entitlement, selfishness, and solipsistic nature. Instead of serving your husband and family, you bought into the gynocentric lie, and now you need to lay in the bed you created with your 5 cats. Back to her. I'm 41. I gained 20 pounds. I've got wrinkles, and I'm alone and miserable. I've had short-term relationships after the divorce, but they never worked out. Men just don't want an old woman like me with a child, and I've noticed that men with kids just have a better time dating with kids than we do, and I hate it. Okay, well, yes, this is true. So many women after 30 go out to the dating market pool thinking that they're going to do so much better and quickly find out that the men that they're chasing, oh sure, they'll smash with them, but they have no interest in them. Social media, and Hollywood sell this feminist lie that if you divorce your husband, take him to the cleaners, you'll have this happy, fulfilled life of hot men competing for you left and right. Sure, if you're an attractive divorced woman, there'll be plenty of men who will smash with you, but good luck finding many high-value men who will actually marry you. Men over 30 who have their crap together usually see little ROI, that would be return on investment for you lay people, on a woman who has shown she will abandon a marriage, has a child that is not his, and has been ran through. Smart men will say no to that and go for someone younger, more fertile if he wants to have his own kids, and more agreeable. Women may not like to hear this and do incredible mental gymnastics to discredit and shame it, and it doesn't matter. It is what it is, and it's what's happening in the dating market. She continues, I'm not happy anymore. You think? I wish I could go back when I was younger, and I would have stopped being so childish. You know, it's amazing how many times I hear this phrase from women. Hell, didn't Cher do a song about that? If I could turn back time, I believe. Now I have such a miserable life. I work a useless job now and have to share custody of my son, where he has to go spend time at my ex-husband's house with his new improved wife. I feel like a dumpster standing right next to her. Well, you are. First off, you chose this reality. Second, you've chosen the victim mindset. Oh, it's not you who did this. It's life's fault. Third, you chose not to work hard at the gym to get your body in shape for a 41-year-old. My therapist said I should do something to make me happy, like a makeover, since I'm reminiscing about how I looked so much and comparing myself to this new beautiful young wife, so I decided to go get a new hairstyle, and that didn't help. No matter what I do, I look like a middle-aged woman. Probably because you are. You need to fire your therapist. The problem is you. Until you began to fix that, you will always be self-destructive. Yes, Comprehensive plan to fix your mind issues while working on your body is best. But this get a makeover screams, I have a female therapist who charges me to validate my feelings but not actually hold me accountable and fix a problem. This is probably the most honest I've ever been in a while. I just feel like crap. I wish I was a better wife over 10 years ago so I wouldn't be in this position. I know a lot of people on Reddit preach being alone and single, but honestly, this is not the ideal life or the life I would wish on my worst enemy. Well, honey, at least on that, we can agree. Your personal stories are needed and welcome. Send them to stories@magicsmonologue.com so other men can learn from your victories, defeats, and joys. Also, if you find an article on the net you think I should cover, send the whole article and the link just in case it's gone by the time I get to it. Give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. Give me your thoughts in the comments section below, especially about the lessons learned in this video. If you really want to help out, check out my other long-form videos and shorts and give them a thumbs up to help educate other men and definitely piss off a Karen near you. Until next time. Thank you for watching. Please take the time to check out these other videos as well.